Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Okay, I've got some fantastic beef brisket here. Lovely cut of beef. We're going to do this in a kind of Jamaican style. You can griddle it straight on the pan, grill or skillet, however you want, or you can do it on your barbecue. Let me run through some ingredients. I've already introduced those two little bad boys, they're fantastic. Okay, at the back I've got some oil. Here I've got some chopped onion, finely chopped. Lemon, we're going to use some lemon juice. Over here I've got allspice or pimento, it's been ground. Whole seeds, ground, absolutely essential for this. Diced tomatoes, pretty much the same size as the onion, as you can see. Okay, here I've got a nice chili. You can use a Scotch bonnet or similar, but you want something nice and hot. Little bit of star anise there, whole. Touch of like a half or quarter teaspoon of nutmeg. Here I've got a heaped teaspoon of garlic and ginger, finely chopped. Here's some Jamaican hot pepper sauce. There I've got some dried thyme. If you've got fresh, it'll be fantastic. Also, I'm obviously going to add some salt and pepper. This is really simple. Let's do it. Okay, so decent sized mixing bowl. We've got our beautiful beef in there. Let's start by adding that little bit of ground nutmeg. I'm going to give it a lovely flavour, that is. And then our dried thyme. In goes that star anise. Then for our allspice or pimento. This features quite heavily in this dish. You want sort of at least twice as much as we put the thyme and that in. There's that big old chili. I've put it in whole, I've cut it like that in a zigzag fashion to open it up, but we can take it out a bit later quite easily. Some hot pepper sauce, entirely up to you how much you want to put in. That'll just give it another kick. That garlic and ginger mixed together. Lemon juice, I'll just squeeze them in. Just a bit more I've got here, I'll just throw that in there for you. Those chopped tomatoes, that chopped onion. And now I've just got some corn oil here, so I'm going to just put on. Simply, my hands are nice and clean. In we go. Mix that around. Now what we need to do is we need to get some shrink wrap or cling film, plastic wrap over this. Preferably you want to put this in your refrigerator overnight, but you want to leave it for at least a couple of hours, at least. And then out they come, and like I said, they'll be beautiful. We can get them straight onto our barbecue if you want, on a charcoal barbecue. Or, like I'm going to do it, I'm going to show you how to do it on a plain flat skillet. See you later. Okay, here we go. So look, there's a beautiful beef that's been, I've left mine for about 8 hours. It's delicious, believe me. I've got a flat skillet, dry, no oil on it or anything. Simply, let's take our meat out. Have a little shake of it. Let's drop those steaks on there, lovely briskets. Let's say, have a little shake off. Put them on. Now, whatever you do, don't throw this away. We are going to cook with this. We're going to add that, but not yet. I want to get that meat cooking. Just give them a little move around so you know they're not sticking. There's enough oil on there and enough juices to prevent that. Now, depending on how you want your steak, some people like it incredibly rare, which would sort of be a bit like that, to be honest. Or some people like it well done. This is just up to you now. So I'm going to do mine, I think, for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. I'm also going to flip it over on that fat. I don't know if you can see there's our fat along this side of it. We need to cook that as well. So I'm going to flip it about, cook it exactly how you like, and I'll be back to show you what we're going to do with this. See you in a few minutes. So both the sides are looking good. Like I said, I'll try and get them on their sides a bit now if you can. You might have to hold it. That's pretty cool. And then again, I'm going to do these sides again here. I want to get them kind of evenly cooked all around. Just by squeezing that, I know that that's fairly rare still inside. So again, flip them over around, get them nicely evenly cooked, then I'll be back. Okay, I'm turning the heat off now. These are looking fantastic. I mean, this is kind of how I want mine done. Okay, that mixture. With the heat off, I mean, there's plenty of heat still in this skillet. Don't touch it, whatever you do. We're now going to drop all of this mixture all over that. Give it some extra flavours, some moisture. Now be careful because this is going to create a lot of smoke. And you've got like that big chili in there and all them spices. Could take your breath away. Here we go. Just throw them around in that nice moisture you'll get. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to slice these up, serve them on a plate, and then I'm going to eat it. I hope you enjoy this. See you again next time on how to cook great food. Bye bye.